Well, meowdy there, everyman. Welcome back to this. Let us continue, shall we? Now, where we left off, I feel like we have one side quest to go and a bunch of hunts. So we're getting so close to killing God. I've elected to not do the DLC on stream. I think that's something I'll just experience on my own. But we'll get this final quest done and also all the hunts. And then God killing time. Well, meowdy there. Joseph. Always a pleasure, bestie. How's it going? How's your Wednesday and other days following this day? Leading up to this day. How have your future days been? How's your tomorrow been? It's good to see you. Hell yeah, that's what we like to hear. I love a positive clairvoyant in my chat. My tomorrow's gonna be a work day, so automatically shit, but after that it should be chill. After that it should be pretty chill. Because I just have 3 work days this week because I took a couple of VTOs. So my future double weekend will be pretty sick. But thank you. I hope it does too. Thankfully, I'm at the stage mentally where work is somewhat barely tolerable. You know, I can do it and then get it over with. I just need to take better care of my diet, I think, to tolerate it even better. But at least it's doable. And at least I'm not getting in trouble for taking too many sick days and bad weather days off. That has not happened in a while. But I think I'm still on their radar, so I have to be a good little worker for a while. Oh, what? It's Hypocrite, my favorite guy.
Ah, Clive, my boy. What a pleasure it is to see you.
His name's Hippocrates. Yeah,
There's
there
something
we go.
I
Thank
need
you,
to
Clive.
ask you. I've been charged with locating a book called From a Distance.
And you seek a rare gem indeed.
I completely forgot why I need this book.
Name I had not thought to hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivian.
Right as always. But she didn't seem keen to tell me very much. I take it she didn't like what you had to say.
And yet I gather it did naught to dissuade her. Clive, if the young professor has tasked you with obtaining a copy, I fear she asks the impossible. The executors would not allow it.
The executors?
Oh, it's my favorite eerie music.
Coveters of Secrets, a clandestine organization committed to the collection and intenebration of forbidden texts and technologies. One such text being the tome Vivian seeks, chronicling as it does the true history of the enslavement of bearers, a tale which could overturn the established order were it ever to become widely known. Or, so rumor has it. I've never actually read the thing, or even set eyes on it for that matter.
How is it that I haven't heard of this organization?
Why, secrecy is the executor's watchword. They lurk in the shadows, emerging only to seize that which must be seized, be it books, inventions, or people, before disappearing again, leaving nary a trace.
Which would explain why Vivian's copy was snatched from her grasp not long after she found it.
By the hand of the executors, yes.
But what drives them? Self-interest or ideology?
Fine question. Sadly, all that is known of the executors can be recounted in a single breath. You may just as soon ask me of their origins, numbers, or the identities of their leaders. Any answer I give would be pure speculation.
Then my hunt was doomed from the first. What was Vivian expecting? That I'd pluck it from thin air?
Not from thin air, no. From ash. Rumors of the executors are rife among the scholars of Storm, but rather less so across the street.
They do call me the Ash Blocker.
I have a friend. Well,
all my friends call me that.
In the village of Garnick, a collector of rare tomes, upon which subject we would oft correspond. Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark. And no doubt he too has turned. But though he did not mention it by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of his many shelves, quietly awaiting discovery. If you were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man's library, I know his soul would rest easier.
Very well. When I next find myself in Waloed, I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
That's where we're going. So that kind of reminded me of, in a past stream, we delved into some really morbid lore. We visited this building, in which really young bearers, like 5 to 9-year-olds, they were put through ruthless training and abuse and stuff. And there was there's this whole book of the guy who was responsible for all their training and their abuse. He was documenting all of that and his regret for how he treated the bearers, and it was a dark time. Yeah, that's what I remember. Just torturing children for the crime of being born with magic powers, essentially.
Let's go. Faster!
And I think he was doing experiments, like pushing them to the brink, to the point where they turn to stone, because that's the whole thing with bearers. Like the more they're forced to cast magic without using crystals, it takes a toll on their body, and they gradually turn to stone. It's messed up. I think it's even taken a toll on Clive and the other dominants, even though they're like the next level of powerful magic users. It's still taking a toll on them. So me doing this right now, this is really bad for Clive's health. I should probably stop doing it. But I have to!
The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in?
Okay. Oh, hey Togi. We gotta do this.
When did you get so big?
Sweet. I recently watched a TikTok of a border collie doing that. Have you ever seen that thing that border collies and I guess other dogs maybe do, where they like nudge their snoot under your arm to try and encourage you to pet them? It reminded me of my dog Annie. She did that all the time on the couch. It's the cutest thing. Dude, I love border collies. Your lab does that. Oh, that's the best. That's one of my favorite things. And like, I couldn't refuse her, ever. I knew what I had to do. And that was scritch the collie head. I've just got a mental image of Torgal doing that, and it's so adorable. Roll Intelligence Training Report. In the wake of the tragic fire at Cairn Norvington 873V. Excuse me. Excuse me. I can't stop. And the subsequent depletion of a highly practiced intelligencers. All mainland strongholds were instructed to redouble training in clandestine maneuvers, improvised weaponry, and assassination techniques, and dispatch promising volunteers to Stonehair for inspection. This report details progress made by the stronghold at Garnick in reinvigorating Walood's ranks of esteemed intelligencers.
This is a Royal Army logbook. Did he take this from the local barracks?
A complete botany of Banes. Aether Fotida. Oh, it's like that one word you taught me. Asafoetida? Is that the one? I've already forgotten what it means. I just remember us talking about it. Aether Fotida, or Tail of Wyvern. White of flower and black of root, the latter of which gives out an inky gall when cut or crushed. The tribesmen of a northern storm prick their skin with oaken needles, soaked in such, drawing curious patterns about their arms and legs in honor of their heathen gods. The gall is passing intoxicant, that a single drop taken by mouth may result in cramps most painful for 5 days and 5 nights, or if applied to a wound, certain death. Should a slip of the needle end a young warrior's life, it is said that his skin print failed to find favor among the heavens.
His interests were certainly varied.
The folklore fabulary. Moogle! Oh, Moogle lore! We've only seen one Moogle in this game. No spirit or sprite appears more often in Valsian folktales than the humble Moogle. Though they are occasionally painted as mischievous souls akin to pixies or imps, most stories depict them as clumsy yet congenial spirits who delight in helping mankind with their daily labors. They are said to have sweet tooths, leading to the common superstition that one must not leave cakes or other sweet meats uncovered overnight, lest naught remain but crumbs come morning. Am I a Moogle? In appearance, they are described as being covered head to toe in soft, white fur. Oh yeah, I'm definitely a Moogle. Excepting the small, dark wings by which they are somehow able to take flight, and the brightly colored pom-poms that protrude from the tops of their heads. And yet, there is one detail regarding the Moogle that most find more remarkable than even the orb that tops its brow. The fact that the creatures actually exist. Preposterous! I hear you cry. Everybody knows that Moogles are the stuff of legend. I quite agree, but every legend has its basis in truth. And in the case of the Moogle, the fact may not be similar to the fiction. You can't say preposterous without shaking your jowls. That's just English. That's how everyone says it. Them's the rules. Ancient bestiaries list the white mole whose feet do not touch the ground among the beasts of the realm. And the illustration beside the name? Why, it is none other than the Moogle. Of course, it is true that the creatures are not known to still survive in the twins in the modern day. Perhaps their miniature wings carry them to other climes. Perhaps they were hunted to extinction. Or perhaps, just perhaps, they do still live among us, hidden away far from human view. And Clive has nothing to say about that. I'm disappointed. That's the most important information. Okay. Chapter 16, The Fall of the Bearers. From a distance. The emergence of the first magic adepts was widely heralded as a gift from the gods. Indeed, the title with which those with the gift came to be commonly known is most likely a contraction of bearer of the heavenly blessing, the wording used by the tribunes of the time. Those born with the blessing were lauded as living crystals, and granted high office and plentiful reward for their status as chosen ones. Over the years, this reverence for their kind would become a full-fledged religion led by the bearers themselves, a development that would prove fateful. The divers nations of the time were unanimous of their disapproval of the founding of the church, while the authorities had for years welcomed bearers into positions of power in their own structures of state. They were mistrusting of an organization led by bearers for bearers. Efforts were immediately made to chasten excuse me, the church and its followers, banning members from holding office, evicting adherents from their homes, and breaking up meeting by force. The church responded by forming a volunteer army to resist this persecution, and yet it continued, creating a cycle of ever-increasing bloodshed and rancor, and a growing rift between those born with the blessing and those without. What began with beatings and street clashes would eventually spill over into an all-out war that consumed the greater part of the twins for 9 generations and decimated the population of men and bearers both. The deluge of blood that stained the land crimson and left an even more lasting mark upon the minds of the Valestian people. After the bearers' last resistance was crushed, the nations of Valestia came together to sign the Continental Accord that initiated the system of slavery that persists across the realm to this day. Its well-known phrase, "bearers are other than human," has its roots in the bitter war of the years before, being the unblessed's only excuse for the calamitous refusal to allow the blessed to decide their own destinies.
This is it.
Yeah.
But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
This is some real animal farm shit. But with magic. In the wake of the tragic fire, Kano. Did we already read this? I think we did. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Let's mosey.
Leaving so soon, stranger?
Oh shit.
I've been watching you. From a distance.
It's Minwu from Final Fantasy II.
Subtle.
But evil.
I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on introductions. Hand me the book. Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead
Do
hand.
you know what I am? Let's do this.
Let's see, shall we?
Yep. This is nothing. I'd be a king behemoth. You think I don't strength? Oh, that feels good. Oh my god. Sensory overload. My favorite kind. Here we go, here comes the stagger. I have so many elements now. Nice. Let me just take care of a little thing. Oh, interesting. That must be a new Twitch feature. We've got a likely ban evader here who is restricted. The bot comment hasn't been posted in the chat, but I'm trying to figure out how to just delete it anyway. Okay, just go into mod icons and ban hammer. Okay. Weird, the message is still there. It's okay, bro. This is new to me, so I'm just like curious and figuring it out. I've banned them, but it's still showing the comment, even though the comment it says it hasn't been posted to chat. I can see it, and for some reason it hasn't disappeared. Weird. At least it's not in the chat for anyone else to see. Yeah. Curious.
Impressive. But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We are trying to protect people from themselves.
And that's why I sent my bandits on you.
Knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book. For now. The world is small. We shall meet again. Until then.
Wait. Damn it. Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm not really inclined to agree with the guy who just, like, sent his minions to chop me up with their giant axes. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
You found it. Thank you.
I mean, he seems like a very reasonable guy, but
even though I asked this,
I don't know. Something about that
sure it would
irks me. It
I fear the
makes me think,
had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway,
you belong.
I find my thinking somewhat...
You belong, Vivian.
...clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
Yeah. And that's the final quest for Harry's beloved. It's been real. It's been a bash. There's a new quest. Alright. I guess we have to do that. God damn it. But where? But where? The missives. I got some reading to do. Some more reading about Muggles, hopefully. Literally, that's all that matters, and I'm kind of disappointed in Clive for having nothing to say about that earlier. But, schwatevs. Okay. Oh my god, we have so many things unread. Whoopsie. Ah, hey, piece of candy. A quest. Master Clive, I am aware there are matters of greater import which demand your attention. But should you find yourself a moment, have you visit me in the shelves, that I may ask a single favour concerning His Highness, Prince Dion of Hippocrates.
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates. I wonder what this is about.
Oh, this is a Dion quest. Oh, I'm hyped. What could it be? I don't remember this one. Me when I give Hephaestus a visit.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
I only do it to
I
him.
received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
You spoke of making amends with Dion, but I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor. This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons, his studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Oh, I do remember this actually.
No, I have yet to find the right moment.
Oh.
His Highness always seems so preoccupied. Especially
I think this is an emotional one, and like they both have a hard time like bringing themselves to see each other again.
When alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting. Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
Okay, you two. Let's bury this guilty hatchet. To yonder. Oh, all my quests are in Waloed now. I guess that's appropriate. It's like the second last area of the game. Let's go. You know, I'm really tempted to stream Oblivion as maybe a one-off. Maybe after I beat Final Fantasy. It's perfect stream material, and I'm having a great time with it. And then we'll get into the Hades. Did you ever play the original Oblivion? I can't remember if we've talked about this. All I can say is like the remaster really captures like the charm of the original, the true Oblivion experience, just with prettier graphics, and I couldn't be happier. That was my biggest concern, was that they were going to make it too polished and like eliminate all chances of like bugs and jank, because that's one of the best things about Oblivion. It's one of the few games where you want the jank. If they made it perfect, if they made it run perfectly and have the NPCs super intelligent and everything, it wouldn't be Oblivion. Ooh, I don't think I've ever crossed this bridge before. Oh, this is cinematic. Wait, do I have a sprint attack? Hang on. I've never noticed that before. I have a sprint attack. What the? But, like, Clive can never sprint in battle, so I never get a chance to use that, right? Huh. Interesting. I don't think I'll ever be able to use that. And yet it exists. Alright. I could ride my chocobo, but that feels way more cinematic. Just running over that bridge. How are we doing? Which one was it? Okay. We still have a bit to go. A small bit. Ah, damn it. It's a mud crab! Oh my god! Is this Oblivion? Dude, mud crabs only exist in Oblivion. What is this? Oh my god. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you! Stop! You violate the law! That was a good fight. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood! Oh shit, I hate flans, I hate flans. These creatures are the worst. Oh, let's do this. Pay with your blood! Riha! Oof! Oh wait, projectiles. I have the counter for this. I should counter. Damn it. Am I supposed to be impressed? Have you heard of the High Elves? There needs to be a mod to give Clive more battle quotes, I think. Here we go, here's the counter. Okay, I'm actually dying. These things are tanky. Riha! I'll show you Thunder Go. Ow. And here comes the giant fist! Shit! That didn't work. I'm so nervous. Yes! Back it up. Ooh, this is it. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Okay, I don't need to fight you again. I don't need this. I'm outie.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Quiet.
You think I might have to fight this then? Now we're good. How big is the quest location? Okay. I really hope Elder Scrolls 6 has the Oblivion charm. More Oblivion, less Skyrim. Because Skyrim was really bleak, you know? Whereas Oblivion is literally Monty Python. The Monty Python of the Elder Scrolls. And we need more of that. If the game ever comes out, that is. Just like Kingdom Hearts 4, they announced it a tad too early, it seems. Okay, we have to fight this thing. Yep. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! There we go. This is more like it.
Nice try.
Yeah. The Questination is nearby. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Slam dunk. God damn it! Well, god damn it. Let's get back in this. Oh, that's so many yards. What? How did we get here? This is the beginning. What? How did we get all the way here? That was the nearest obelisk? I guess. I guess, if you don't count the crazy windy path. It's okay. Let's get back to it. We gotta take down that worm, also known as a succubus, apparently. Oh, hi, orcs. Oh, hi, orcs. Ha ha ha. What a story. Yes. You ever watch The Room?
Time to fight.
Mama.
All right.
Oh, spoders. I was wondering what that was. And where it was coming from. Elder Scrolls 6 needs chocobo drifting. And then it'll sell a million copies on launch day. Just this mechanic right here. Horse riding in the Elder Scrolls is boring. We need more of this. And this. Oh, Adamant Titan. Okay, take two. Action. But what if... Oh! Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We're out of here. We're out of here.
Well, big enough for a bunch of...
I'll take that. Yo! Had to be an old lady with a stick to get this.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
Here you go. She was a level 50 old lady.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
Oh, so wholesome. Let's make this happen. Let's bury this hatchet. They call me the Ash Pincher, then they also call me the Friendship Rekindler. Yeah. That's what all my friends call me.
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
No. It is time, then.
No. Only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself, and to him, how strong it truly is.
Show him your Bahamut strength.
I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then. Take me to him.
Show him your worm succubus powers. Oh, it's one of those cutscenes.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Had to beat an old lady with a stick to get this.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to
Oh,
those
that's
found
pretty.
in the wild. Something in the harsh environment in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Oh,
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soul in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about. Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
Whew. I really want to look up Hippocrates' voice actor, because gosh dang, what a beautiful performance. And this is why we do the side quests. This shit is like essential, and it helps build up to the end. Like it makes things more impactful, I feel, when you spend more time with the characters. Okay, you know, I could just dive into Origin right now and face off Ultima, but I feel like that's gonna take me probably a couple hours at least, so I might save that for the next stream, possibly. I don't know. So for now, we'll just do some hunts. Also, seeing as I'm planning to stream on Monday and won't be, I'll have the day off on Tuesday. We could make it a longer stream with no pressure of work the next day. I think that could be sweet, maybe. Plenty of time for the finale. Yo, Nectara. We've been learning about Moogles. Kubo?
Through Orcish lands.
I love Moogles so much. They're extra fluffy and furry in this one. Mop, mop, mop. Ooh, we have 7 hunts to go. God damn. Let's hop to it. Okay, bringing out the Dusty Hunt Guide. It's been a while. I'm gonna look up the hunt guide. Hunt locations. Goblin Roach. Goblin Roach. Let's go. So south of the Maudlin Basin in Waloed, Obelisk Isla. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. And it is here. That looks like the kind of location where you wander into it and you're like, oh gee, I feel a boss fight coming. Let's see up close. How am I doing for AB? Need 200 more. Okay. To yonder. It's not that big a battlefield, I guess. But let's go. Big enough for a goblin. Is Goldberg Melch?
Goblin in ash. How the hell do we cross the strait?
Oh, this is a heavy boy. Show me your moves. That swing was so little. Pathetic. Ah, Jesus. Never mind. Oh, the famous Goblin Punch. That's a recurring move. That's a recurring move in the series. I thought that was gonna kill me. Shit. Am I gonna die to this goblin? Is that what's happening right now? No! Ow. Ah, shit. Okay. Nope. Oh shit! Oh my god! The goblin punch broke my block. Okay, that is a strong goblin then. I don't think I can beat him. This could be the end. Shit! Ah, timing. Easy. Shit. Oh wow, he's not getting up. Devastating. Yes! Here it comes. Damn it. Ooh, double heal. Thanks, guys. That treasure chest is taunting me. Messed up. Okay, just made it. Oh! Oh, seriously? Oh no! I'm sorry, Joe. I heard your voice in spirit, in my soul. But, okay, that's cool. Enjoy Asda. Thanks for joining me, bro. Can't wait to see you Monday.
It's over.
Oh, sick. We mounched the mouch.
Your journey ends here.
Yeah. Okay, next up, what have we got? I've already forgotten, so back to Nectar. Wow, 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 wow. Actually, kind of wonder. Oh, I don't think there's any more rep items at the moment. So we're back to the hunts. Okay, dude. I'll be yeah, I'm looking to be at the usual 6 p.m. finish, but yeah, see you Monday, man. I am curious what your messages were, though, the ones I didn't send. But it's cool. See you again, friend. I feel bad that they didn't send properly. Next up is Agony. Ooh. The Edge of Infinity. Is that a place we've been to? Is that an obelisk I've unlocked? Southeast of Halfcombe in Ashsteadlands. That's a really cool name, though. There's no way it's in Origin, is it? Edge of Infinity. Perilous Desert. Let's go. Let's go. That's in this big spot. Can't miss it. Let's go.
Let's go. Faster.
Wow, 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 wow. Half Colby.
safe.
Oh, this is familiar. It's a similar battlefield as well to when we fought one of these creatures with Sid.
Look who's here to meet us. Pity they don't seem fond of visitors.
Oh, this is nostalgia. Rest in peace, Sid. Oh, does that count as a projectile? I don't think so. Yes! That works though. Nice. Shit. Easy. Ooh, no. Yeah, mid-air. Oh, god damn it. Camera. Oh, this is a bad place.
I failed.
Welp. 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 I think this will be easy. We'll get this. Second try. I mean first try. This is the first try. You all saw it. Ow. Squish that cat. Squish the cat. Yeah, aerial. Counter. Love those. So I was trying to get. Look at his head go! With that head! Easy. Oh, that made me nervous. What a rush. Got him. This one's scary. Shit. Shit. Ah, okay. Third try. Third try, we got this. Third try, we got this. I mean, first try. Nice. Oop, oop, oop. Double counter. Got him. I feel like I'm taking advantage of an exploit. I feel so smart. That was one more than I was expecting. Easy. What? That? How did that not work? I set up that counter. This is it. Easy second. Almost. Look at those numbers. Big numbers and big numbers. Zip. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna risk the cancer again. Seems like sometimes it doesn't work for that one. This one, it's fine though. Yeah. Damn it. Nice. Shit. The one? Not quite. We're only halfway there. Take that back. Oh boy, it's my favorite move. Nope. Got him. Look at that limit gauge rise. Double. This is a tough one, dude. Hecking chunker. Okay, now, sometimes it works. Sometimes that counts as that move. Okay. Ooh, just made it. Bam. I was prepping up the counter. Yes! Nice. And here comes the giant fist! Got him. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, nope. Never mind. We got this one up. Never mind. Yes. And this one. Oh god, this is close. Ooh. Shit, forgot my counters. This is the one. Oh shit. Let's play it safe.
I failed.
That is devastating. I'm not giving up. Still got 21 minutes.
Too slow.
Let's get serious. Girls. Ow. close enough? Shit. How come that only sometimes works? Yes. There it is. Don't want to risk this one. Yeet. So cool. Whoa, weird delay in animation though? I don't know. That entire sequence seemed weird. Interesting. I think this is the one, you guys. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Nice. Hell yeah. Oh, we're just 3 away from the next upgrade. God damn.
I've had warmer welcomes.
Was there a treasure chest here? Any treasure? No. Okay. Back to hideout. Bop, 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 bop.
There's something about it. I feel like it's...
Koopa-pop. Pop, 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 pop. You know what? think I am satisfied. I think I'm going to leave it here, and next time on Game Grumps, we're going to finally beat Guard with my current moves. You know what? I'm just going to fight something to fully upgrade this one move, because we're so close. I'm just going to fight something, anything. So close to this upgrade. Sorry, Chocobo, you're my victim. For this. And that's enough. So we'll upgrade this. Bada bing, bada boom. And yeah, I'll decide on the Monday stream what moves on my arsenal I want to equip. And we'll get this JamotHica challenge wrapped up, maybe. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Thank you to Joe for stopping by. Thank you, VOD watchers. Splider. Bye-bye.